Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I've been throwing knives for 10 years now, and over the years I've learned many different styles and techniques, and I'm going to start teaching you guys everything I know about knife throwing. The first thing you want to know about knife throwing is how to pick a throwing knife.
I'm going to tell you what to avoid when picking your throwing knives. Don't buy zombie, apocalypse, or any gimmick knives. Those are junk. If they come with a dartboard, don't buy those either. Don't get light, thin, or small knives. Those are dangerous to the user because they are more likely to bounce back at you and they are harder to control. Now I'm going to tell you what to look for in a good throwing knife. I can't give you a specific throwing knife to use because there are many different styles and techniques, and different knives work better for different techniques. But I can give a general idea of what to look for. 1. You want a knife with a good weight to it because light knives are harder to control and they are more likely to bounce back at you when you miss. 2. For length, the shortest I would go is 8 inches and the longest I would go is 14 inches. The length of the knife you use will depend on the style and technique you're using. For example, with the style and techniques I throw, I use knives between 9 and 12 inches. I hope this helps.
Now for targets there are many different options, but what I like to use is log rounds, but you can use end grain targets or just regular old 2x4s, or like some kind of soft wood would work. Or if you can't get any of that, you can use cardboard boxes, but those don't last long. You only get one session out of them, if that. There are many different styles and techniques of knife throwing, but today I'm going to teach you the basic style of knife throwing, which is rotational. There are 3 grips for this style. There's the pinch grip, the hammer grip, and the handshake grip, which I use because you have more control over the knife. For stance, it all depends on what you're comfortable with. Some people like to throw with their dominant foot forward, and other people like to throw like a baseball with their dominant foot back. If the handle sticks up when you throw it, that means you've over-rotated and you need to move closer. If the handle sticks down when you throw it, that means you've under-rotated it and you need to take a step back. There are ways to speed up and slow down the rotation of the knife, but that's for another video. Today I'm just teaching you the basics. When you throw the knife, just bring the knife straight back. When you throw it, just let it slide right out of your hand. This throw is going to be a half spin, which means I'm going to throw by the blade and it's going to do half a spin before hitting the target. This throw is going to be full spin, which means the knife is going to do one full rotation before hitting the target. Now the style of throwing I just showed you is the most basic form of knife throwing. It's rotational. The cons of this style of knife throwing is you're very limited on the distance you can throw. Like one set rotation has one set distance. The pros is it's very easy to learn and you get very accurate with it. I'm going to be teaching you other styles of throwing in the future, so be on the lookout for those tutorials.